Well, tonight there is a new round of questions about the unusual spending habits of President Trump's cabinet members. We've already seen 3 cabinet secretaries under fire for using tax dollars to hire private jets.
And now another top official is taking heat over travel and security costs. WBZ political analyst John Keller takes a closer look.
This is something taxpayers should worry about. It's not just this money that's involved.
The chief ethics lawyer from the Bush White House sounding the alarm about an emerging pattern of Trump cabinet members eager to cut their agency budgets while spending freely on themselves. From the profligate use of private jets that cost health czar Tom Price his job, to Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke, who spent more than $12 grand to charter a private jet ride from Vegas to his Montana hometown, despite the availability of a $300 commercial flight, to Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin's tax-funded travel, currently under investigation.
Every single one of my trips was approved by the White House.
Personally, I'm not happy about it.
The president got rid of Price after his charter flight habit was exposed. But now, there's a new outcry over EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt's unprecedented spending on travel, including more than $12,000 worth of trips to his Oklahoma home, and on round-the-clock security, with millions in new hires. Those security costs are more than double that of his 2 predecessors in their first months on the job, and include $25 grand on a second secure communications booth at the EPA offices, an expenditure that has evoked derisive comparisons with the cone of silence from the 1960s TV comedy Get Smart.
How much do you know about chaos?
What did you say, sir?
We certainly don't have a good ethos in this administration with respect to use of taxpayer money.
Well, an EPA official says Pruitt's security spending is justified by an increase in threats, but, Paula, it's definitely rubbing a lot of people in Washington the wrong way at a time when he's pursuing a 30% cut in the EPA budget.
And since one of the president's chief messages to his core base was drain the swamp, you've got to be very careful about this kind of thing. Well,
we saw with the ejection of Secretary Price that the president doesn't like this. He knows this is stepping on his core message. And, you know, if you see an example of government spending that makes you think what a waste, I want you to tell me about it. Email me at keller@WBZ-TV.com or reach out on Twitter @KellerAtLarge, and we'll look into it.
We know you will. John Keller, thanks so much.